Ben Nolte with us here in the John Mendola Show talking Back Mountain National. Let's talk about the game of baseball and what you love about it, how much fun you're having the last couple of years playing with these guys.
You know, we got a good team. Just got to keep winning.
Are you feeling the pressure, winner, or are you kind of still having fun? Because, every time you move up a notch and play another weekend, it gets a little bit more pressure-filled, I'm sure.
Yeah, as long as we got the bats going, we're pitching well. We got Carter behind the plate. He's a great catcher, keeps the ball in front, gets the job done when he needs to. Just got to keep winning.
How about your role on the team? What does Coach say? Hey, I need you to do this. Is it, get on base, knock a couple of guys in, or do some defense?
Really, my main goal or my main job on this team is to knock in runs when they're there. Maybe not always trying to crush the ball, maybe not trying to hit it out all the time, but maybe just nice line drives up the middle, maybe some balls in the gap, get the job done.
All right, well, we wish you the best down in Philadelphia.
Thank you.
All right, Michael Viglone is with this lefty pitcher. We'll talk a little bit about, your style and what you bring to the table as a lefty against some of these teams.
I pitch quick and I keep the ball hidden so I don't show the ball too much. It's tough to hit lefties, and I'm a lefty, so.
All right, so you're the kind of secret weapon sometimes. How about as far as, looking up to your dad, him being a good athlete back in the day? You might not know and all that because he's old now, but talk a little bit about things he tries to tell you or what you learn from him.
Well, for hitting, he always tells me to get my foot down, quick hands. Pitching, he always tells me to try and hide the ball and throw hard, and velocity sometimes matters, but sometimes it doesn't, and control matters, and that's it really.
There's a lot of great players on this team, a lot of big names hey, I know that kid, Oliver, Big Lone, or whatever, but give us a shout out to a couple guys on your team you think that have played well this summer and maybe don't get as much recognition that maybe they deserve. Give us a couple names here on this Back Mountain National team.
Lorenzo Zangardi, Carter, George Rowland, he's a good player. Landon is a good player. Jack is a really good player, and Ben's a good player.
You got a lot of good players. How about taking this next step? Are you guys feeling the pressure? It's hey, we're just going to go have fun and see what happens.
We feel a little bit of pressure, but we're ready to have fun.
We'll go get him, Michael. All right, we're talking Back Mountain National. Lorenzo Zangardi, Carter Semanis with us. Lorenzo, let's talk with you. Position you play and what your talents are on this squad.
I play second base. The best attribute I bring to this team is probably fielding. I'm fast, get on base.
And of course you want to score, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about guys on this squad that you think are working hard and played some good ball this summer.
Dominic Smokey, Trevor Cunningham, Gavin Bear. They're all playing really well right now.
As far as what you like about this team, is it hey, I feel we can find ways to score runs, or I feel like we have some pitchers that can shut down other teams? And again, every level gets a little bit harder, but what are the things that you feel strongly that, hey, this team has these qualities?
We hit the ball really well. Our pitchers keep the ball in the park.
How about as far as the fun that you guys have after
we have a
games
lot of fun
or before
after
games?
Parties after the games and stuff. It's really fun.
Whose house has the best pool, would you say?
Probably Michael Viglone's.
Does anybody make some food afterwards, pizza, hot dog, something?
Well, everybody usually brings something different, like desserts or pizza or whatever.
So nobody's that good of a cook. They're all good cooks.
They're all good cooks.
All right, well, hey, keep it going.
Yep.
All right, let's head over here, Carter.
Yep.
And let's talk about, what you like about this team and how you guys have done.
I think we like to get up in the dugout a lot, and that's what keeps us in the games.
How about your skill set for this team? What do you bring to this team?
I'm the main catcher mostly, and when I'm back there, my job is just to keep the ball in front, and if the runner gets on, try to not let him on that much.
Some of your teammates complimented you with keeping that ball in front of you. How about just being able to catch? How difficult that is with the different pitchers, and you got to be on top of your game every play.
Yeah, there's a lot of pitchers, if you fall outside, they might go inside. You never really know back there as a catcher, and velocities are different, so you just have to know your pitcher.
Got to be an element of toughness as a catcher. So talk a little bit about getting down, getting dirty. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we're on turf. There's no dirt here, but in general, when you're playing these games, just talk about, having that toughness.
I mean, yeah, you have to have toughness to keep the ball in front when you're blocking, especially if it's like a real close game in the 6th inning, runner at 3rd. You can't let them score.
And then who comes out to the games to watch it?
My grandpa, grandma, pop, and grandma, most of my family almost all does. So we have a lot of support.
All right, well, we hope they all pack up the car and travel down to Philadelphia to watch you guys play. Go get them.
Thank you.